My name's Sally Clark. I'm a painter and a playwright, and I live in Vancouver, Canada. I happen to prefer painting because I felt I could put stuff in or take stuff out. When I go into a gallery, I make eye contact, right, with that portrait. And I think that's absolutely magical, the way I can suddenly have some sort of conversation or communion with this person who is dead, and lived all those years ago, and I feel I know something about them. So to me, painting, that's what painting is about. It's about communing with the painting. I mean, it obviously with portraits, because it's communicating a human being to another human being. So that's a very direct connection. Some of my work is hyper realistic, which would be the big portraits where I go right up close. I like going right up close and then turning that into landscapes so that you're a tiny thing on this huge face. And so even though the face is a familiar thing to people, it's not when it's huge. So I enjoy kind of playing with that as well. When I paint the portraits, I used to work from life, which is really different than when you take a photograph, because in life, the same person will come and they'll sit for you once a week, say, and for a couple of hours, and you will establish a pose, but their face is going to be different every time. But each time you paint it, you're actually assimilating time into that and more of their personality or who they are, because it's a long process over time. And then your finished painting has this, quality of depth of the character, the person you're painting. That I actually did a portrait of a woman staring with the dog beside her, like the dog had his face beside her face. And I did it solely to see what the difference was between the dog's interior life and the woman's interior life. It's like, does the dog have a soul, and what type of soul? And it was fun. It was fun to put them right side by side, really big faces, I enjoyed that. My friend Enda Bardell, she has an artist salon, and we meet once a month, and that's been a huge help to me, because artists do need to talk to each other, because artists understand each other. And so every Wednesday, once a month, she gathers a small group of us, and we talk about the art world. Give you money to make a feature and all that. That's the hard part, the business part. The actual creating is. I feel it's really important to express yourself through the painting. It's not always that I have an idea that I want to express. I don't know it until I'm actually doing it. Sometimes it's half and half. Sometimes I do have something definite I want to express. Other times I just allow it to come through me. Painting is a magical object, and you receive from it. It's not the same as a reproduction of the painting. The painting itself has a life and is capable of transmitting information to you, just looking at it, being with it. So that's what I believe. Art is magic.